Been having a bit of an issue lately, trying to find just the right coffee table to suit this space. And quite frankly, this one is not doing it for me.
Oh, that's hot. You never thought of using a coaster?
So I guess when one this cute or a shop-bought one won't do, time to get busy and make your own. Hope that thanks. These days, people are looking for individual pieces of furniture, things that are unique, bespoke, that no one else has. If you're up for the challenge, I reckon you can have a go at making a piece of furniture yourself, and a coffee table is a great piece to start with. For the top, you could make it out of MDF. It's nice and sturdy and affordable. For the legs, if you want something that just has a little bit of character, start off with pine. It has a beautiful grain. You can either paint it or you can stain it. If you're trying to decide on wood stain colours, well, I think it really depends on what else is going on in your room. So think about the colour of your floorboards or any of your accent colours in the room. Trimming off the top of your table will give a really unique professional finish. You can buy pine strips like this, and the idea is that they can actually attach along each edge. Now for the edges here, or the corners where they meet, a mitered finish will give us such a good look. So just start with one end, cut it down on the mitre, and you can mitre the other side in the opposite direction. Let me show you how this works. So the top piece goes along there, and then the other side strip will lock in. First up, let's get these pieces stained as well. I think what's so good about building your own furniture is you can obviously customise it to suit your situation and the kind of look that you're after. So instead of having standard legs for this coffee table, I'm going for something slightly quirky. Basically, the ends are made up of two almost square frames, and then the top of the table will slide through like so. So to attach everything together, I'm just using nails and glue. And the important thing to remember is to pre-drill before you nail, otherwise your timber might split. Before the top goes on, I'm adding a little rail that goes in here. This is the piece that will support the tabletop. It won't actually go on top of this. The other piece will sit on top of the tabletop, if that makes sense. So this just gets measured in so it's equal on both sides. Make sure you pre-drill and nail again. Oh, that hurt. That's it for the legs for now, so I'll get on with the tabletop. Now I'm framing this up with the timber that I mitered before, and I'm using these little tacks, tiny nails. So the easiest way to get these into position is to pre-nail, and make sure that you come in around 100 mils from the end. That will save it from splitting. Okay, so with the top framed up, I can now attach everything together. Some extra glue along these top rails. Now all the pieces can come together. Just pop the top on so it comes into contact with that glue. You don't want the legs to be close to the centre, it'll be unstable. So to secure it down, again, we'll drill through the top and just add some nails, and that will bind everything nice and tight. With the coffee table frame complete, now you can take artistic license and top it off with whatever you like to suit the style of your place. One idea could be maybe wrapping paper on the top of the table with glass over. You could even use wallpaper, or you could take a leaf from what they did in the 70s. And yes, sadly, I do remember what they did in the 70s. They used tiles. And to stick them down, we can just get away with construction adhesive. Just like when you're grouting wall tiles, you do have a choice of colour for your grout. And this black will really stand out and be very graphic. Okay, to finish it off, we do need to add that last cross piece to each of the legs. And these simply get glued into position. Now, optionally at the end, if you want to protect your coffee table timber just that little bit more, you can go over with a clear coat of varnish. I'm just so happy with this coffee table. I think it's a really cool modern take on retro style, and it suits this room perfectly. And you have to admit, so much better than that rickety old thing that was here before.